Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Log execute.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Yugioh, the Duelists of the Roses. In the last episode, we took on Margaret My Beaufort at Canterbury, and managed to defeat her winged beasts and harpies with a bit of trouble, but not too much trouble. In this episode, we will be moving to Dover to catch our boat to France, but before we do, I would like to issue a warning to anyone who is interested in playing this game and has been following along. Before you go to Dover, make sure that your deck cost is 1,000 or less. I repeat, make sure that your deck cost is 1,000 or less. 1,000 or less. If you don't have it below that 1,000 or less before you go to Dover, make sure that you save right now before you do. Because if you don't, and you go to Dover with a deck cost of 1,001 or more, the game will freeze and you will have lost all of your progress on the White Rose campaign since your last save. So, make sure that you do this. It is a bug that cannot be patched out of this game because PS2 games are... well, this game is 23 years old at this point and, well, frankly, fairly obvious. Anyway, with that warning issued, let's go. If you're looking for a boat to take you to the continent, climb aboard. Alright, landlubber. If you want to reach the continent, you'll have to face me in a duel. Me? My name is Mako, Card Mercenary of Britain. At sea, you're in my element. I've been waiting for you to cross my path. Defeat me, and I'll deliver you to the shores of Boulogne. I've got nothing against you, but I've been paid well to ensure you never reach the continent, and I intend to keep my end of the bargain. Well, you seem to have some degree of honor if you're willing to take us the rest of the way if we win. Anyway, yeah, we're trapped in the Strait of Dover with our next opponent, Mako. Not based on anyone, so not going to go over anything. Let's go. As I told you, the sea is my element. You haven't got a chance. Well, we face off against one Lancastrian ally that had a Yorkist-type field, and now we've got another Lancastrian ally. Although this guy does not have any rose cards. So, it's really just for fun and to get any cards from him. As you can see, most of his field is sea, with a few patches of meadow. Gonna be a bit tricky, but I think we can manage. Anyway, well, we didn't get quite the strong opening hand I was hoping for, so let's just... well, you know what? Let's just send out this fake trap to start off with, and go from there. So yeah, Mako's gonna be a bit tricky. He pretty much likes to make use of his sea terrain to his full advantage, and that's about it, pretty much. Very aggressive, gonna focus on expanding his sea terrain and powering up any monsters he has with power-up magic cards and whatnot. I don't think he has many traps, because but that's all he really needs is a strong all he needs is a strong offense in that sea terrain to really play to his advantage. He's honestly going to be one of the harder opponents, in my opinion, for this very reason. Case in point, that Violent Rain, a lot of his monsters can change terrain into sea, like that violent rain, so it's going to be a bit tricky to actually beat him. Hopefully, though, I can get a Sogen out and we can get the terrain back to our advantage, but it's not looking like it. So let's just give a slight power boost. Actually, can you be power boosted by Megamorph? Just gonna make sure. Okay, no, you can't, so we're in trouble. So let's just stay right here for now. Okay, he's fusing something. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be Kairyushin. And we're gonna take a small bit of damage, unfortunately. Okay, I really need something to... Oh, I didn't use Megamorph. Okay, well. You know what? When in doubt... Actually, can you be powered up by Megamorph? No, you can't. Okay. Well... Let's put Labyrinth Tank here. If he chooses to attack us on the meadow terrain, we'll just move off our current square and hopefully be able to maintain an advantage. Yeah, I expected that, but I can easily deal with it now that he's on our terrain. So, let's just... Okay, well that's good. Actually, can you be powered up? No, you can't, so let's just have Celtic Guardian attack and destroy Violent Rain there. And we'll just kind of turtle for right now. At least till we can get to a better position to actually use our Sogen field. So let's quickly just put this Sogen up, and we'll end, well, we'll have Labyrinth Tank follow behind it real close, like. Actually, we'll pull back just a bit. Let's see. We'll just stick this Jinzo number 7 as a bit of bait. And now let's actually use my extended support range and open card ability to flip that up, as expected. So let's actually throw down this Gorgon's Eye right here. And we'll let him destroy himself. Well, we'll see what he does, because I don't want to attack that Aqua Dragon just yet. Okay. Alright. Triggered my Gorgon's Eye. Okay, that's bad. Aqua Chorus is gonna boost all of his water monsters. Okay, do see what to do. Well, let's just put down these two. And put them in defense mode. And let's move Sogen over. See what he does. Not having the best of luck with this guy, unfortunately. Let's throw Celtic Guardian in defense mode. And let's toss Practical Warrior in defense mode. And let's flip Sogen here so that most of the water terrain is overtaken. And we'll see what he does now. Fortunately, I think no matter what, he's going to transform some of our meadow terrain back into sea, so unfortunately we're going to be seeing some damage come our way. Unavoidable, but gotta deal with it. Okay, well, let's just toss out as many cards as we can. And let's see what we can do. Come on now. Gonna need quite the comeback to deal with all this. And he's destroying my Celtic Guardian, so he's actually kind of helping me in a twisted sense. Because the more monsters of mine he destroys, the more my eventual backup plan will work out. Okay, I ended up destroying Labyrinth Tank, but kind of necessary. Let's flip his cards up. Okay, that's a bit dangerous, but let's see here. We'll just send out this. And then let's see what we can do. Because we did manage to come back just a bit, but we seriously need something to overtake all this. Okay, let's just You know what? Let's just clear our hand, and then you actually... You know what? I'm just gonna put... Okay, if AXWKSTJR gets overridden by Megamorph or not, never mind. They'll just have that and see what we can do. Because right now we don't have many options. Okay, another Aqua Dragon. This is getting kinda desperate. Because we can't outright engage the Aqua Dragons. I mean, this has 2850, 2250. Well, can you actually be powered up? I mean, you can, but you'd be brought back down to 2600, so you can't actually destroy. Well, let's do this. Have you destroy this crazy fish to get some decent damage in. He'll probably get destroyed by the stronger of the two Aqua Dragons. But it can buy us just the time that we need to actually manage a hit. Or not. Oh yeah, because he's not on sea terrain, he can't attack right away. So we can actually use this to our advantage. I mean, that'll increase... Wait, I can't. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, as I expected, minor damage, probably not the best move, but need to get just as many cards as I can into the graveyard. And bring out the final option for me, because Swordstalker, I'm pretty sure at this point, can overtake Aqua Dragon. Thank goodness. Even on sea terrain, he's strong enough to take on all of those monsters, so we should be fine. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little, but I can manage. And we'll just put this Dream Clown here, so that when he does try and attack it, he'll be spellbound. Okay, good. Bit of a comeback. And let's see, this should end it. Yep, thank goodness. Okay, so that was a bit more hectic than previous duels, but we managed to come out on top. So now we can just get some, hopefully, decent cards from his card graveyard. Of course I didn't get anything good. Whatever. Not like I was going to use them anyway. Arg, you are something else. I never dreamed I'd lose a duel on the sea. I guess a promise is a promise. I'll deliver you to the shores of Boulogne. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but whatever. We've officially made it to France. And from here, we can go on to Amiens to challenge Joey. But I will be saving that for the next episode, so I'm going to end things off here. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.